I will be reading from the Prayer of the World Peace by Dr. Jane Goodall. We pray to the greatest spiritual power in which we live and move and have our being.
We pray that we may at times keep our minds open to new ideas and shun dogma, that we may grow in our understanding of the nature of all living beings and our connectedness with the natural world, that we may become ever more filled with the generosity of spirit and true compassion and love for all life, that we may strive to heal the hurts that we have inflicted on nature and control our greed for material things, knowing that our actions are harming our natural world and the future of our children, that we may value each and every human being for who he is or who she is, reaching to the spirit that is within, knowing the power of each individual to change the world.
We pray for social justice, for the alleviation of the crippling poverty that condemns millions of people around the world to lives of misery, hunger, sick, and utterly without hope. We pray for the children who are starving, who are condemned to hopelessness, slave labor, and prostitution, and especially for those forced to fight, to kill and torture even members of their own family. We pray for the victims of violence and war, for those wounded in body and those wounded in mind.
We pray for the multitudes of refugees forced from their homes to alien places through war or through the utter destruction of their environment. We pray for suffering animals everywhere, for an end to the pain caused by scientific experimentation, intensive farming, fur farming, shooting, trapping, training for entertainment, abusive pet owners, and all other forms of exploitation, such as overloading and overworking pack animals, bullfighting, badger baiting, dog and cockfighting, and so many more. We pray for an end to cruelty, whether to humans or other animals, for an end to bullying and torture in all forms. We pray that we may learn the peace that comes with forgiving and the strength we gain in loving, that we may learn to take nothing for granted in this life, that we may learn to see and understand with our hearts, that we may learn to rejoice in our being.
We pray for these things with humility. We pray because of the hope that is within us, and because of a faith in the ultimate triumph of the human spirit.
We pray because of our love for creation and because of our trust in God. We pray above all for peace throughout the world.